NCIS. Sydney a hit for U.S. audience on opening night this week on CBS. Welcome to Dream USA 24, my channel. This week saw the highly anticipated CBS premiere of NCIS. Sydney, which is produced by Motivational Australia. The headline following the U.S. television program's Tuesday night premiere read, NCIS. Sydney is fall's most-watched debut, fuels CBS best Tuesday of the season. Even though the newest NCIS spin-off is only in its early stages, viewers may be in for a lengthier season if these figures continue. The first episode of NCIS. Sydney debuted last Friday night in a lavish event on the waterfront in Sydney, Australia. The same day, Australian viewers could watch the first episode of the first season on Paramount+, except for William McInnes, who was unable to attend the launch event. Every member of the cast from both Australia and the US for the new series was there. George Cheeks, President and CEO of CBS and Chief Content Officer of News and Sports at Paramount+, and Maria Kiriakou, President of Broadcast and Studios International at Paramount, were among the top brass from CBS who traveled to Sydney for the launch of this significant new global property. We are here to celebrate the newest member of the most successful television franchise in the world, according to George Cheeks, President and CEO of CBS and Chief Content Officer of News and Sports at Paramount+, who spoke to the attendees during the launch ceremony. The foundation of the CBS schedule has been the NCIS world. The most amazing thing about NCIS is that, despite the splintered media world, it continues to captivate people of all ages. Thank you, please share my video. Every NCIS season is a big hit on CBS, where the viewership is getting a little older these days. On the other hand, these shows are also quite popular on streaming services like Netflix and Paramount+, where the average viewership is significantly younger. With the goal of broadening the NCIS world, Sydney provided the ideal setting for our first global adaptation. You'll notice when you watch the show that this lively, colorful, and stunning city is more than simply a setting, it's a character in the narrative. NCIS is ingrained with heart, humor, and gripping narrative. Both in front of and behind the camera, the dynamic is one of a family. So many people helped us get to this thrilling point tonight. The Beverly, Paramount+, and Network 10 team's incredible cooperation from the beginning was crucial in making this goal come true. We will always be appreciative to Vice Admiral Harmon and all of our colleagues at the Royal Australian Navy for the access and guidance you provided to our production. It added realness and magnitude. And the finest of the best, Motivational Australia, is our producing partner, which is a blessing. To Morgan, Sarah, Sue, and the entire cast and creative teams, you have done an amazing job of capturing the essence of what makes NCIS so special, while also creating a distinct and one-of-a-kind television series in NCIS. Sydney. And to the incredible cast with whom I had the pleasure of spending yesterday afternoon. You are now a member of this universe, which is loved by fans for their NCIS characters. Enjoy the voyage, please. Sydney Harbor captivates American audiences. Regarding the U.S. premiere, ratings feedback included. According to Nielsen data, the American premiere of NCIS. Sydney on CBS attracted 5.6 million people in total and a 0.3 demo rating on Tuesday night, making it the most-watched series debut of the 2023-24 TV season to date. With 3 million viewers, the NCIS series' first overseas offering helped CBS achieve its highest-rated Tuesday of the autumn, up 21% from this season's Tuesday average and 34% from the previous week, when Big Brother debuted that night. TV line. NCIS. Sydney's average viewership on digital platforms, Paramount+, and the CBS app, increased by 71% compared to the show's Season 2 premiere in Hawaii last autumn, according to Paramount. This suggests that the show has garnered interest from the NCIS viewership as well as maybe beyond. For CBS, the NCIS franchises are immensely popular and typically draw sizable crowds each week, despite a general decline in broadcast viewing. Last day, Morgan O'Neill, showrunner for Endemol Shine Australia, was also present at the Sydney launch event. During an interview with Nicole Batet, the director of content and marketing at Paramount in New York, O'Neill was questioned on the global appeal of the Australian production. Tales that express local tales authentically are highly sought after in the global TV market, and we've worked hard to make sure that our portrayal is both informative and representative of life in Australia. We also enjoy the benefit of Australia appearing to have a unique charm for the rest of the globe. People from all over the world are fascinated by our country for various reasons, such as our remote location, abundance of deadly diseases, unique First Nations history spanning 65,000 years, or our laid-back attitude. They have access to our area through NCIS. Sydney, all within a recognizable and comfortable framework. We appear to have all the components necessary to produce a show that will appeal to a broad global audience. Who's who at the global launch of NCIS? Sydney. A luxurious super yacht welcomed the NCIS. Sydney cast in style, including Olivia Swan, NCIS Special Agent Michelle Mackey, Todd Lassens, Surgeon Jim J.D. Dempsey, Sean Sauger, NCIS Special Agent Deshaun Jackson, Tuli Narkle, AFP Liaison Officer, Constable Evie Cooper, and Mayvernie Hazel, AFP Forensic Scientist, Bluebird Blue Gleason. The following individuals were added to the cast: David Staff, President of CBS Studios, President, Broadcast and Studios International Paramount; Maria Kiriakou, President, Broadcast and Studios International Paramount; Head of Drama and Executive Production at Paramount ANZ, Rick Mayer, and Executive Vice President, Chief Operating and Commercial Officer and Regional Lead, Paramount ANZ, Jared Villani. The Endemol Shine Australia Executive Producers of NCIS: Sydney, Sarah Richardson, Sue Seary, and Michelle Bennett, together with the show's creator Morgan O'Neill, celebrated with the cast and executives from Paramount. Representatives from the Australian Federal Police, Royal Australian Navy, and the actual NCIS were among the other notable attendees that evening. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. The event was presented by Network 10's Angela Bishop, who spoke with executives from Paramount Global, George Cheeks and David Staff, Vice Admiral Mark Hammond AO, the Chief of the Royal Australian Navy, and Endemol Shine Australia, Sydney's executive producer/creator. In front of the public, journalists, network personalities, social media influencers, and industry guests, Morgan O'Neill starred alongside Olivia Swan and Todd Lassens.